Baby Reindeer, What Netflix Didn't Tell You, Part 2. The Woman Behind Martha.
Real versus real. Based on a true story. Yeah, sure.
Baby Reindeer, Part 2, The Woman Behind Martha. Who is Fiona Harvey? When Baby Reindeer premiered on Netflix, viewers around the world became obsessed with one question. Who was the real Martha? Richard Gadd repeatedly explained that the series was inspired by his own experiences, but that many details had been changed to protect the identities of the people involved. Still, internet users immediately began investigating. They compared old interviews, social media posts, public records, and archived tweets. Within just a few days, one name kept appearing: Fiona Harvey. But who is she? According to multiple news reports and Harvey's own public statements, she is a Scottish woman who studied law and later worked in the legal profession. She eventually moved to London, where she met Richard Gadd while he was working behind the bar at the Holly Arms pub in Camden. Those details come directly from Fiona Harvey herself during her interview with Piers Morgan and are also reported by the BBC, Business Insider, and The Guardian. One important point: Richard Gadd has never publicly identified Fiona Harvey as the inspiration for Martha. Netflix never identified her either. Instead, thousands of internet users connected the dots using publicly available information. Richard Gadd later urged viewers to stop searching for the real people behind the story. He even told The Guardian, "If I wanted the real people to be found, I would have made a documentary." Despite that request, Fiona Harvey's name spread rapidly across social media. Soon afterward, she agreed to appear on Piers Morgan Uncensored. Why? According to Harvey, she wanted to defend herself after receiving online abuse, harassment, and even death threats. She claimed the series had destroyed her reputation and portrayed her as a dangerous criminal. Throughout the interview, she repeatedly denied being a stalker. She called Richard Gadd a liar.
Were you ever in love with him?
Yes.
And described Baby Reindeer as a work of fiction and hyperbole. At the end of the interview, Harvey revealed that she intended to sue Netflix. Just weeks later, she officially filed a lawsuit seeking approximately $170 million in damages. The lawsuit accuses Netflix of defamation, negligence, intentional infliction of emotional distress, and several other legal claims. Harvey argues that although the series never mentions her name, viewers identified her almost immediately. And because the very first episode begins with the words, "This is a true story," Harvey claims that millions of viewers believed everything they saw about Martha was literally true.
The moment you realized it was you, how did that make you feel?
Absolutely horrendous.
What exactly does Fiona Harvey say Netflix got wrong? Let's compare the series with Harvey's own version of events. The first disagreement concerns the sheer scale of the alleged stalking. In Baby Reindeer, Martha is portrayed as sending more than 41,000 emails, hundreds of hours of voicemails, and thousands of messages. Harvey says none of that is true. During her interview with Piers Morgan, she claimed she sent fewer than 10 emails, a handful of tweets, and one handwritten letter. Netflix responded by submitting emails, letters, and voicemail recordings provided by Richard Gadd as part of its legal defense. Exactly how many messages were actually sent remains disputed and is now part of the lawsuit.
In the course of your relationship with Richard Gadd, you send him 41,000 emails, 350 voice messages, 744 tweets, 48 Facebook messages, and 106 letters.
That's simply not true. If somebody was sending somebody 41,000 emails or something, they'd be doing how many a day? Lots.
Will it be
Lots.
obsessively
Yeah, absolutely no. Absolutely no.
What
None
did
of
you
that's
send
true.
him?
None of that's true. I don't think I sent him anything.
You never sent him anything?
No. I think there may have been a couple of emails exchanging, but that was it. Just jokey banter emails. It's heard, play back the interview. What I'm saying is a handful at most. If I did, congratulations about the show. That's over a year.
According to you,
How
there's
long
only
would
a
that
handful.
take? Yeah. I mean, how long would that take someone to type up?
How many do you think you sent him?
A handful?
Like,
that.
what does that mean? How many?
Less than 10.
10 emails.
Not 41,000.
Right, there's a massive disparity between the two.
Yeah, I agree.
The next major disagreement concerns Martha's criminal record. In the series, Martha is arrested, prosecuted, and eventually sent to prison. Harvey strongly denied ever serving a prison sentence.
Did you go to jail? Did you have a
No,
trial?
of course not. Of course not.
Have you ever been to prison?
No.
Have you ever been charged with a
Nowhere
criminal
near it.
offence?
No.
Never.
No.
Court documents later confirmed that the real Fiona Harvey had not been convicted in the way the series portrays Martha. This has become one of the central issues in her lawsuit against Netflix. The series also depicts Martha physically attacking Donnie's girlfriend. Harvey completely denied that this ever happened. At this time, no publicly available evidence has confirmed such an assault occurred in real life. Another disputed scene shows Martha waiting outside Donnie's home for hours. Harvey rejected this entirely. She insists she never sat outside Richard Gadd's home and never followed him around London. Again, this remains a disputed claim. Even their first meeting is disputed. In Baby Reindeer, Donnie offers Martha a free cup of tea after noticing she cannot afford one. Harvey says that never happened. According to her, she simply went to the pub for food, and Richard Gadd started the conversation. Then there is the title itself. In the series, Martha calls Donnie Baby Reindeer.
Made an enemy of me, reindeer!
Because he reminds her of a childhood toy. Harvey denied that story. She later admitted she did own a toy reindeer as a child, but insisted Netflix greatly exaggerated its significance. So what happened after Fiona Harvey sued Netflix? The lawsuit did not end quickly. Netflix asked the court to dismiss the case, arguing that Baby Reindeer is a dramatized series based on Richard Gadd's personal experiences. But the judge did not fully agree. One of the most important claims, defamation, was allowed to move forward. The judge noted that there is a significant difference between someone being accused of stalking and someone being legally convicted of stalking. That distinction could become one of the most important questions in the entire case. Netflix continues to deny that it acted unlawfully. So, where does the case stand today? As of 2026, there has been no final court judgment. The lawsuit remains one of the most closely watched legal battles between streaming platforms and real-life people who believe they were portrayed on screen. Whatever the final outcome, the case has already sparked a much bigger debate. Where is the line between creative freedom and defamation? The courts will eventually answer the legal questions, but the public debate over Baby Reindeer is far from over.
Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe so you never miss what's coming next. See you soon!